Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit the subscribe button and notification bell to miss any of my uploads. I finally have my empties ready, so if you're interested, just keep on watching. However, okay, I don't know if I'm going to be talking crap or not. So if I decide I want to, let me get a little liquid courage first. Okay. A little liquid courage. Okay. Y'all ready? All right. I got a pretty deep bag here, as well as a little overflow bag. So we're just going to start with this. This is from True Glow, I guess. This is Botana oil. I found this at the beauty supply store, y'all. I don't know. All I know is the ingredients just says Botana oil. I saw it a couple of times, like the name of it, people using it on like TikTok. I can't really say whether or not I noticed a difference. Now is probably not an ideal time to admit this, but I may or may not be guilty of ignoring my hair, which I can't really do that now that I have color. It's much easier for me to ignore and not do a regular moisture routine with my hair before I added color. But now I'm trying to be consistent and making sure I'm doing it, if not every other day, at least every 3 days. I do mist my hair almost every day, just, you know, with water just to mist it. But oil and stuff, I'm trying to make sure I am on the ball so that my hair doesn't break off and, you know, whatever. Next, this is Chai Sugar Cookie Hand Soap from Bath and Body Works. I don't know if I had 2 or 3 of these. Cute. I'm pretty sure I'm all set on these. I got my little thrill. Now, if they make this in body care, okay. If they make this in body care, I might spend a block. Like a mist. That's what I mean by body care. Just specifically a fragrance mist. Next, this is the Secret Clinical deodorant. Staple. Next, this is the TheraBreath mouthwash. Another staple. Next, this is the Painted Red Wax Melt from Scent Match. This is the one that smells like Baccarat. This one has a decent throw, not too huge of a throw. I bought 2 of these because I thought it smelled really good. And I might not repurchase. Like, it's a nice scent throw, but yeah, I'm not... I like the Lost Cherry one I got. I got this in 3 different scents, and the Lost Cherry one performs the best. And this one is, again, is nice. It's just okay. So if I never had to see it again, I wouldn't be upset. Next, this is the oh, that is right. Proteini Polypeptide Cream from Drunk Elephant. So this is a face moisturizer. I didn't dislike this, but it's not a love for me, especially at the price point, because I was thinking about getting a refill for this. And yeah, because I didn't realize, you know, that it was just empty. And I feel like for me personally, this sits on my skin, not necessarily absorbing into my skin. Am I making any sense? So yeah, for that reason, one and done. I've been holding on to this thinking maybe I'll keep the container, get a refill, but I don't think I'm gonna repurchase. I've been using the Butterskin moisturizer over the last few weeks, and I actually do think I like that one. Next are a couple makeup items. This first one is the Easy Bake Setting Spray from Huda Beauty. I like this. I'm not sure if I will repurchase because sometimes the way this sprays out, you can put somebody's eye out. Like, it's not always an even mist. Sometimes it's literally like a direct line of water hitting your face. And that is dangerous, Huda. Like, girl, okay? It's a good setting spray. I don't know if it's just me personally having a problem with this bottle or if it's just how this sprays out. But yeah, what? It's not that I would never repurchase this because I do like this. However, I recently fallen in love with the Danessa Myricks setting spray. So yeah, moving on. Speaking of, let me do this one first. Next, this is another Morphe brow pencil. This is the micro brow pencil in the shade Chocolate Mousse. It's the one that has a fine tip, not a slanted tip. I think officially this is my preferred brow pencil. I was trying to decide, like, going back and forth between the two, but I think I like this one a little better. Staple will repurchase. Danessa Myricks. This is the blurring balm in the universal shade. This is actually my second one that I finished. I did break open a new one, so this is something that I would repurchase, and it's a staple in my makeup routine. All right, now we're getting into the full size bag. First up, lemon custard from Philosophy. One and done. I don't know if I'm gonna purchase any more Philosophy washes. I don't dislike them. At the same time, I'm finding that I'm not loving them like I used to. Maybe it's because I've used so many. If I just take a break for some time and then visit them in like a year, maybe I'll feel differently. But this one, I did not get on sale. I think I got this from Macy's. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get them from a discount store at a discount. Okay. The scent, I like the scent. Again, I just think right now I'm over the Philosophy washes, so we're gonna move on. Next, this is the Sunrise Woods hand soap from Bath and Body Works. Cute. I like the scent and body care. Not necessarily something I feel like I need to spend the block on as far as hand wash goes. Next, this is the Olay Elasticity Boosting Collagen Peptide Serum Body Wash. It was fine. I thought it smelled really good when I first bought it. The more I used it, the more I was like, I'm really over this scent. So, number one, I'm never going to buy another Olay wash this size again. This is big. We're not buying any more in this size. Note to self, don't do that. And because it's so big, it's like, if my goal is to be able to try more of the Olay line of washes, how am I going to do that? And it's taking me forever. Anyway, let's say nothing. One and done. I didn't dislike it, but it didn't wow me. So, yeah. Next up, this is also from Scent Match. This is in Demure Blossoms, which is supposed to smell like Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. My favorite scent. This smelled like nothing. Yeah. Moving on. I finished some fragrance mist. Okay. Number one. I have a video. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it in the description box for how I finish products. Now, I know I gave a specific number for sprays in that video. However, with me using these as room sprays and wanting to get them emptied, I have gone above said number. Okay? If you don't feel comfortable using that number, don't do it. You got to do what works for you. I'm going to do what works for me. Okay. For me, my mindset when approaching these fragrance mists, I got them for $5-6. I don't care. These body sprays at this point, they come a dime a dozen. They roll out all types of different scents. It's fine. Use it. Okay. Just use it. Yeah. I think I gave my quick little spiel. Wrapped in Sunshine. This is a peachy scent. This came out a few years ago. 2021. Okay, there's date code stamps. So, or maybe 2022. I don't know. This has been out around for a while. Back when they used to be $15.50. I don't even know what the price point on these are, on the mist are anymore, because they keep going up. I say all that to say nothing, but spray it like you mean it. Okay? That's how you're going to get through these. Sometimes you have to literally keep just 2 to 3 in the rotation and just use those until they're empty. Moving on. If this scent came back around, did I say one and done? Because one and done. Yeah, it's a peach scent. It's cute, but yeah. I'm going nowhere with this. Sweater weather. All right. I feel like this is out on the floors now. This is from 2022. A nice, cute, agreeable scent. Great for room spray. Yeah. One and done is, what is that? One and done. Champagne toast. This looks like a relic at this point. Champagne toast is always out and available. Another older one, 2021. See, these are scents. They're old. It's like, especially if I'm gonna buy new fragrance mists that come out, I gotta make room somewhere, don't I? So it's twofold. I can use it, enjoy it, and be done with it. So one and done as well. The more I spray champagne toast, the more I realize I don't love champagne toast. It's okay, but I'm over it. So yeah, one and done. Next up, life of the party. I don't know. Nobody was talking to her. Life of the party. The more I sprayed this, the more I don't like it, the more it started to remind me of In the Stars. Something about In the Stars that smelled like dirty water I was getting from this. I'm afraid there might be backups of this in my backup box that I haven't visited in a few months. I hope there aren't, okay? Because I don't ever want to visit this scent again. So yeah. Next up is a mini 2 strawberry snowflakes. So cute. I love this. I do have this in a full size. I might have another mini. Sweet, fluffy strawberry scent. And I have been wearing this down with Yara. Okay. And this is actually my second bottle of Yara. So yeah. Next, this is Charosa number 40. The one that smells like plum and amber. So good. Love this. This might be my second bottle of this. Would repurchase. Okay. And for strawberry snowflakes, I would say would repurchase, but I already know I have a backup, so I don't have to repurchase. All right, so these products are from one of my favorite brands, my Boo Danielle Enchanted Essentials. Okay. Yeah. This first one is Close to You Sugar Scrub. This is her impression of Gucci Gorgeous, Gucci Florid. This is why I don't drink. Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid, the yellow one. This smells so good. This, again, was a scrub. Yeah, I'm definitely going to spin the block on something else that she offers in this scent. I don't know if I want to do a mini lotion or oil, but I'm going to be spinning the block on this scent because I love this scent down. Next, this is Thinking of You. It's going to show up. This is her impression of Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. Scent that I love, adore, and it's empty. I would say it took me, I got this a little over a year ago. I was wearing it and then I had kind of fell off from wearing it, but I knew that I definitely didn't want to let this sit around for too much longer. So we got through it. Now, what I will say with this being a handmade product with natural like oil and stuff, as it starts to age, the oil will separate a little bit. So you'll have to just give it a good little shake just to make sure the products are back to being combined. But other than that, moisturizing, smells good. Yeah, you already know I highly recommend Enchanted Essentials. I have another mouthwash. I have Vanilla Cashmere Body Wash from EOS. I think this is the third one I finished, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I do really like the EOS body washes. I will say my favorite one though is the Fresh and Cozy. Would I repurchase this? Yes. Yes, I would. Couple body oils. First one here is Shy Love from Dawkins. Their impression of Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. Okay, was wearing this with Thinking of You. Next up here is Marshmallow Creme from Cosmic Blends. I found this shop on Etsy. As much as I thought I was going to say I wouldn't spin the block, I would. I like the way the oil feels on the skin. What I will say though is you still got to put some lotion or cream on with this. The oil on its own isn't going to leave your skin moisturized like some other oils I've used. But that's fine. It's still a really nice oil. The scent was actually still going pretty good. And I feel like I might have bought this 2 years ago. That's what I'm trying to do with a lot of my handmade products specifically. I'm trying to get to them and through them. So yes, I would spin the block on Cos. I do actually still have, I think, one other Cosmic Blends oil in the smaller size left. But yeah, I would spin the block on Cosmic Blends. Next is the Cocoa Vanilla Oil here from Pink. I actually really liked this. I was losing hope because I had tried a couple other oils from Pink. They weren't really doing it for me. But I like this one. So does it still come in this scent or did they call it something else? I don't know. Right now, I don't really care because I don't need a oil. I don't need an oil at all. I have plenty of oils to last me for at least another year. So I really don't need it. But if I ever feel like I want to spin the block, I will go smelling around to see if I could find this again. But if I can't find it, I'm not tripping. So there's plenty of other places I can get oils from, like Enchanted Essentials, Cosmic Blends, and there's other small businesses that I've been interested in trying their oils anyways. All right, Colgate Optic White staple would repurchase. Lumi body wash, another staple, would repurchase. Strawberry pound cake hand soap, I will spin the block on this. I've gone through a couple of these before, and I think why I'm okay with spinning the block as opposed to some of the other ones is because there's a lot of time that passes by in between me using them. So I haven't gotten tired of this. And it's one of my favorite Bath & Body Works scents. So there's that too. You already know, me and these biotin gummies go together. If you don't know, me and these biotin gummies go together. So I can only speak for me and my experience. I don't take these frequently like I used to. Now I might take it twice a week, maybe 3 times a week if I remember. And I will say personally for me, biotin helps with my hair growth. So today is, Alexa, what's today? So today is October 22nd. I dyed my hair August 15th. Okay. I'm just saying, to the root, from the root to the tip, my hair was dyed. And you see my hair is already growing back out. So, yeah. Also, I drink my water, I mind my business. I don't just say that to be a smart ass. I promise you. Okay. I promise you. I don't promise you because I do say it a little bit to be a smart ass. But there's some truth to that. And let me just take it a step further. It might not even specifically just be this biotin, me and biotin in general. Because before this, there were regular biotin pills I would take. The smaller pills, I can't remember the brand. Think I might have gotten them from like either GNC or Wegmans. And before that, there were the Nature's Bounty biotin gummies. So me and biotin, at least for the last 10 years, I've noticed when I'm consistent with taking biotin, I get great results with hair growth. So it doesn't have to be this. Though I love me some of these, sometimes they do be hard to find. You could do Nature's Bounty gummies. If you can't do the gummies all together, you could do biotin pills. And if you can't do the biotin all together, I don't know. Okay, I'm all out of I don't know. I said a whole lot of nothing, but biotin works for me when I'm consistent with it. Okay. Next up, these are the Sephora cotton pads. I want to say they're a staple. I keep buying them. The sale's coming up soon, so I'm probably gonna buy some more. So yeah, that's it. Next, this is the One Size Oil Sucker Primer. Some of the labeling has rubbed off. Please hold. So here's a fresh tube. This is what it looks like. Staple for me in my makeup routine when I wear makeup. Yeah. My oily skin is very disrespectful, but she cooperates with this. So I need it. I don't know what science they got up in here, but it works for me. Next up, this is Vanilla Bean Noel. This is an exfoliating body scrub from Bath and Body Works. I actually got this in mail from my Boo Chanel. This smells so good. Let me start there. This smells so good. I do have a butter for but I only took 3 sips of that espresso martini. Tread lightly with them cut waters. Anyways, what was I even saying? I was using this with the Vanilla Cashmere wash from EOS and the butter. I want to start using that because it smells so good. I said that, didn't I? What else was I trying to say? I'm not buying any more Bath and Body Works body scrubs. That's where I was trying to go with this. But I definitely appreciate having this. It reminded me of how good this stuff smells. Okay. So yeah. Next, beachfront blanket. Bath and Body Works. I have been trying to finish this for eons. Okay. This has been in, I don't know how many different Project Use It Up rounds, but it's finally empty. Okay. There was a different scent that came out over the summer that wasn't this exact scent, but it was another freshie like it. So I have that. But if they ever bring this back, I will buy it. This is good. If you like a fresh scent, crisp, clean, this is really good. Ooh, that liquor got me hot. Oh, Lord. All right, next, this is the One Size Until Dawn setting spray. Staple for me, again, in my makeup routine. This, yes. I feel like it doesn't matter if you're oily or not normal skin. This helps your makeup last all day. Next, this is the Honey Mist from Pink. Listen, I wasn't playing no games. I'm not playing any games with these fragrance mists. Like, you're getting sprayed and you're getting emptied, and that's that. The scent, I like it. One and done. I don't need no more. Next, Banana Brulee from Dawkins. I freaking love this scent. I actually have a backup of this, so I'm happy about that. If you like banana scents, I don't think she has this scent anymore. I think she has This Is Bananas. They're not one for one, but they're similar. I was wearing this thing down when I was layering Buon Talenti and Coconut Gelato. Yeah, okay. But would I spin the block? I don't know. I got to back up, so I got to think about it. Next, I could hold these together because I use them together. This is the Love Cotton Candy Champagne Body Scrub from Bath and Body Works, which smells pretty close to the Velvet Sugar scent. This is the body wash that I grabbed through SAS. I have bought 2 of these, so definitely enjoyed layering these 2 together. I love both scents, and I have both in fragrance mist, so they're not out of my collection. And like I said, I grabbed 2, so I still have 1 more. Even though I know what I said, I wasn't going to be buying no more body washes or shower gels from Bath and Body Works. But not too much on me. Let me be great. Okay. Let me be great. Next, this is the Hydro Boost Water Gel Cleanser from Neutrogena. It was cool. Didn't sway my opinion either way. I'm pretty sure at this point I am officially missing the Butter Skin face wash. So Once I get through the ones I have now, I'm just gonna repurchase that from Ulta. Next, there's a little corner, but whatever. This is the Kiwi Lime Squeeze Clarifying Shampoo. Staple for me. It's cheap, probably like $2-3 in Wegmans. So I can clean my hair. My hair gets pretty clean with this. I'm gonna continue to repurchase. And I like using a nice clarifying shampoo and then a moisturizing one, you know. Yeah, because clarifying stuff's gonna dry your hair out. But even if you didn't have color, you still want to do something moisturizing to add some moisture back into your hair. Next, this is the Naturium Glow Getter body wash. I have gone through a couple of these before. Love this, would repurchase. And I'm definitely interested in trying more body wash from Naturium. I'm currently using the blue one. Don't remember what it's called, but I freaking love that stuff. Whatever that blue one is called, that stuff is good. It's moisturizing. I love it. I'm nervous because what if I just buy another one of those when I'm supposed to be trying new things? Moving on. I still have to say, love this, would repurchase. Next is the Skylar Boardwalk Delight Mist. This smells so freaking good. Love this scent. I could probably be one and done. I still have the perfume bottle of this that I'm finishing. Yeah, I love the scent, but I don't need to repurchase this. Next here is the Among the Clouds Shower Gel from Bath & Body Works. Again, another one and done, cute. I forgot I had a fragrance mist to this. It's collecting dust, but I'm gonna start wearing it. This is why I got a spray so I can start adding new things to the rotation. Okay? Get to it, get through it, and on to the next. Speaking of on to the next, Sea and Sandstone hand wash from Bath & Body Works. I ran through a couple of these. This is a cute, inoffensive, kind of fresh smelling hand soap. I'm not opposed to spending the black on this because, I mean, it's a hand soap. So, and I probably would prefer a outside strawberry pound cake. I would prefer either something fruity or fresh. Anyways. Okay. This is the Ordinary Squalene Cleanser that helps with makeup removal. This wash is really good for getting your makeup off. So, if I want to do a full non-lazy makeup removal routine, I will start with the One Size Makeup Off spray and then rub that in a little bit. Then I'll wet my hands and start with this. And then I'll use a regular face wash. I'll probably use some micellar water in between this and the face wash just to see if I can get as much makeup off if I've missed some. But this, again, really good for makeup removal. I found this at the cosmetics company store, I think for $2. It was on a random sale, so I've never seen it for $2 since. No, this wasn't what I found for $2. It was something else. I lied. But actually, this should be on my Sephora list to purchase now that I'm thinking about it. Anyways, next, this is a body glaze, y'all. And this is in the scent Siamo. This was not on my bingo card to finish, but I love the scent. It's really soft and offensive, easy to wear. So good. I was wearing this a lot with my one favorite combo. The yellow Gucci Flora, Gorgeous Orchid, and Silk Santal. And this, you really can't go wrong. It's soft, sweet, easy breezy. So good. Not purchasing another body glaze, especially not in the full size, especially not with the price increases, because girl, I can't afford them. Okay, they are no longer in the budget. That's fine. I do have 2 bottles of body drops in this scent though, so it's not completely out of my collection. However, if I feel like I'm missing it, I'll reconsider and spend the black. I do like the body glazes. Let me say that. I do like the glazes, really moisturizing on the skin, especially the feet. But everything is starting to be out of the budget. So, moving on. I said I'd say nothing. Next, another shower gel, Be Enchanted, found at SAS. I grabbed 2, so I still have one more. Now, let me say this. While using this, I found that I don't like this scent in the body wash / shower gel form. So if I knew that, then I probably would not have purchased all together. But that's neither here nor there right now. Next, more fragrance mist. Because is you spraying or is you playing? Ask yourself that, okay? Coconut Sun from Pink. Y'all know the way these spray out is really aggressive, so a lot comes out at a time. I feel like the coconut scents, especially at Pink, come a dime a dozen. Yeah. This other one, just peachy. This one had a raspberry note in it, if I'm not mistaken, so it was more fruity than peachy. Cute. I'm glad they're gone, okay? I'm glad they're gone. I didn't dislike them. I just dislike having so many fragrance mists, okay? So I am making it my personal mission to change that. Okay, next, this is Dr. Berg D3 and K2 vitamin. I forgot. I ran out of these, so I need to repurchase these. So yes. Next, this is Honey Almond Cookie from, I think it's Body Butter Bakery. This smelled really, really good. Thoroughly love this. And I don't remember how long ago I bought this, but it's been over a year. The scent was still and is still fragrant in here. And I hate that for me because she discontinued the scent. She said it wasn't a popular one, so she just removed it. So unfortunately, we can't get it anymore. But it was really good. Good while it lasted. So yeah. With that being said, the matching oil, the lettering's kind of rubbed off. But again, this was also still very fragrant until the end. If this was still around, I would repurchase. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I would repurchase. Next, this is So Very Vanilla from Canvas Beauty. This was a nice vanilla scent. I do like the body drops. They are great for using fresh out the shower. Now, I don't know what the future is gonna look like for me in Canvas with the price increases, cause I ain't gonna say it again. They ain't the budget. Anyways, next here, this is Soap and Love. This is Pistachio Cake Batter Ice Cream. This one was really nice. The oils from this brand are really good, really moisturizing. I have one or two more that I'm working on from this brand, or maybe just one, I don't know, but I will repurchase from this brand too. All right, next I have a bunch of Dove bars, Dove white bars. So I have 4 here. Staple will repurchase, but let me just say this. I don't know what's going on with, I don't know if it's just the pack that I bought, but I don't remember these bars like getting done so fast before. I remember that from the antibacterial bars, but not the actual white bars. I'm trying to figure out, like, why are these bars getting so small so quickly now? So I'm not mad about finishing them, but I'm also like questioning, like, what is there something that has changed with the soap bars that they're emptying quicker, which means you gotta keep buying more frequently? I don't know. I love to come up with a good conspiracy, so I'm gonna just move on. But these are currently a staple for me. Next, this is the Irish Spring Bar. I use these to clean my makeup brushes. Love them for that. They get clean. I bought a huge 12 pack, so I'm not gonna run out anytime soon. But if I do, I will repurchase. Next, this is the Dove Coconut Milk and Sugar Lychee Bar. I've come to the conclusion. Do I want to come to that conclusion? I don't think I like these bars. I don't know if it's because maybe I took a little too long to get around to using it, or if I should have used it as soon as I got it. But this is the second bar from this line I've tried, and this is a different scent. I'm just not into them, so I will not be spinning the block. Last but not least, this is a bar of Dial. I love Dial. This is the gold one. I love Dial soap, especially in the warmer months. I don't use it as much once it starts getting cool out, simply because I feel like it really dries the skin out. Though you get really clean, it's just, you're gonna be real dry. So I mean, I have plenty of oil, but let me just move on before I go off on another tangent. Okay, next, this is the CEO Glow Oil from Sunday Riley. This is the 0.5 fluid ounce. I got this during a Sephora VIB sale. I did like it. First, I started with a smaller sample, upgraded to this size, and then during the 21 Days of Beauty, I bought the larger size because it was half off. So I have repurchased. So we're just gonna move on. Next, this is the Fenty Beauty Fat Water. I don't dislike it. It's also not something I'm necessarily over the moon over. However, I did recently repurchase this because it was in Marshall's, I want to say, at a good price. So I do have another one on deck. Next, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. Another item that has been a staple in my makeup routine, though I have not been using this recently. Like I have it in a smaller size, but I've just been trying to test other products I have. But since I still have a few smaller bottles left, I will still be using it. So I say all that to say I don't need to repurchase for that reason. And I also have to really say nothing. So let us move on. Next, this is this is an antibacterial spray, Snowy Peachberry. Cute. I like the hand sprays. They don't come in this size anymore. They only come in the 1 ounces, which I prefer because clearly this took forever. I don't know how long ago this was purchased. Next, this is a body glaze sample in Key Lime Divine. This actually smelled pretty good. But I don't need to revisit this in a full size. Next, this is the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. This one was cool as well, but I think I'm pretty set on using the Butterskin moisturizer. Maybe their face products in general. So yeah. Next, I have some Wallflowers. I have 2 here in Cocoa Paradise. One's backwards, but they're in Cocoa Paradise. Started out strong. Towards the end, didn't really smell like much of anything. So I don't have to spin the block. And I think these and the next 2 all came from Vania, so shout out to her because I still have plenty of Wallflowers on deck. So I don't have to buy any Wallflowers anytime soon. Even though I said I wasn't buying them ever again, but we're gonna move on, right? The next 2 are Fiji White Sands. And this also really didn't smell like anything. So again, we don't gotta worry about me revisiting this scent. Next, 2 room sprays in Laundry Day. Love these. Staple for me, will repurchase. And before I forget, I got a little perfume bag of Empties. So, oh, there's a hole in here. Let me just hold it from the bottom. All right, first up, You Remind Me from Forever Mood Travel Size. I did really enjoy this. I'm not sure if I enjoy it enough to need a full size, but it's really cute. A nice, soft, clean girl aesthetic kind of scent. Kind of like a skin scent. Next, here's a sample to Island Laundry. I don't remember what the brand is. I got this from Vania, but this actually smelled really good. If I remember what the brand is, okay, I'll let y'all know. I don't remember. Next is Kayali Eaten Sparkling Lychee. I was using this with champagne toast. Smells really good. I could be one and done. It's got that champagne toast vibe, and yeah, I can't get my words together. Next, Rose Chocolat from La Gourmand Beauty. I think this is my second bottle of this because I want to say one and done, but I can't. Or is this my first bottle? I feel like I have another bottle of this though. It's a milky scent and I'm kind of over it. So yeah. Next is Juice Du Kiwi, a tart kiwi scent. Nice for warmer weather. One and done. Next is Cotton Candy de Dua, one of my favorite Dua scents. So glad that I finally finished a bottle of this. Love this. I have a backup, and if I didn't, I would be repurchasing that one. If you love a sweet scent, yeah. Next here is White Milk from Dua. This is a dupe to Bianco Latte. This one smells really good. potent. I was getting plenty of compliments wearing that. I don't know if I have a backup to that, but I have 1 or 2 different duo scents that are hybrids with white milk. And there's a couple other scents that kind of smell like that. I think it's condensed milk or something that it's called. So I don't need to spend the block on it right now. And I have Bianco Latte. So there's that. But white milk is good. So I still have to say that. So I ain't gonna hold you. Last but not least, Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere from Philosophy. This is actually my second bottle. I would say I would repurchase, but I have already repurchased. So I have a bottle on deck, and I also received a bottle in friend mail. So I have 2 bottles on hand. So I need to repurchase. So again, shout out to my Boo Chanel for that, because I am spoiled. Anyways, I hesitate. I say that to say nothing. Nothing. Whew, child, okay? I am sweating. That's it for this Empties video. Whew, I am struggling right now. Life been lifing. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.